Well, today is the first day back at school for kids in Uvalde, Texas, and it comes more than 3 months after that gunman opened fire inside of Robb Elementary School, killing 19 children and 2 teachers. Reena Roy is there in Uvalde with a look at how the community is getting ready for an emotional new school year.
3.5 months after the mass shooting that rocked the nation, Uvalde School District students returning to classrooms once again. Many, like Caitlin Gonzalez, concerned about going back after the tragedy. She spoke out at a town hall last week.
You want me to go to your schools, right?
Yes.
I don't know how long that will last.
This year's start date pushed back so security changes could be made across the district, including assigning 33 state troopers at schools, creating one single point of entry at each school, and hiring a campus monitor responsible for walking the grounds and checking gates, locks, and doors. 8-foot fencing has also been installed at elementary schools in the district. Veronica Matas is a teacher with the district and lost her daughter Tess in the shooting.
There was a question of whether I was mentally ready, but not to go back. Teaching was always something I've wanted to do, and I know that Tess would have wanted me to go back.
As the community tries to move forward, the city of Uvalde filled with encouraging posters, makeshift memorials, and 21 larger-than-life murals honoring the 21 victims.
Before we go to work every morning, we drive this way. We'll say good morning.
And it's just like she's smiling at us.
Reena Roy joining me now live from Uvalde with more. So, Reena, Robb Elementary School closed for good now. What does the first day of school look like for the rest of the district? And also, what happens to Robb Elementary School?
Right, so as you said, it is shuttered for good, and I can tell you it certainly looks very different than it probably would have this year, very different than it looked last year. School district officials have implemented changes that are meant to help give families some peace of mind. We are here at Flores Elementary School, which is one of the 3 schools in the district that are taking in students from Robb Elementary School. We have been here on the ground all day, and what I can tell you that we've seen so far, we have seen comfort dogs with counselors going in and out of that main entrance here at Flores Elementary School. Also behind me, you can see that there is a state trooper vehicle. In fact, 33 state troopers have been assigned to the schools here in this district. And you can't see it, but right down the road, we drove by construction workers who are working on putting up 8-foot fencing around the school. So again, very different, not what the kids saw last year, but all of this meant help to keep them safe.
And some families have even decided to transfer their kids to other schools, right? And I know they've opted for remote learning, Reena, because we're going to actually talk with a parent coming up after the break who's decided to do the virtual learning. But tell us what other parents have done because they just can't stomach the fact of putting them into this district.
Right, so as you said, some have opted for the virtual learning program, but others have opted for homeschooling. But going back to that virtual program, school officials say that it is new because it not only allows students to learn from home, it also gives them access to a wide variety of resources, including speaking to counselors from home. Some teachers tell us that they are confident that things will run smoothly, but others say that they're not so sure because of what they saw with remote learning during COVID. They're worried about a lack of concentration. So certainly a lot of questions. This will be a test period for families this semester who are planning on reevaluating to see how things go.
Yeah, it's really going to be emotional and tough, clearly, for the community and those families. Reena, thank you so much.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.